All right, welcome back. This is FreeCodeCamp.org, and right now we are working on responsive web design certification. But before we go over there, we'll read our quote of the day. Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will. Mahatma Gandhi. All right. So right now we're working on responsive web design, and we are learning more about CSS pseudo selectors by building a balance sheet. You can use CSS pseudo selectors to change specific HTML elements. In this course, you'll build a balance sheet using pseudo selectors. You'll learn how to change the style of an element when you hover over it with your mouse and trigger other events on your web page as well. So we'll start from step 1, and this has 66 steps. So here's a preview of what we're going to build. We're going to build a balance sheet for Acme Widget Corp. We're going to look at assets. We're going to look at 2019, 2020, and 2021. They got some cash. They have checking account, savings account, and they have totals, and then they have liabilities, loans, expenses, and credit. They have totals of that, and then their net worth. Oof, rough. All right, let's start coding. All right, set up your HTML with your doc type. Okay. Body elements. Give your head element the appropriate meta elements for the char set, viewport, and title element with appropriate title and a link element for your style sheets. Okay. Right. I can never remember the viewport. So let's open a new tab. Okay. All right, so the name is viewport, content equals width. All right, width equals device width, initial scale equals 1. Right. That is width. So content width equals device width, initial scale equals 1. And then char set viewport, and we'll do a title. And the title of this is gonna be balance sheet. I the exclamation. Mm. Closing tag. All right. One is complete. Step 2, within your body element. Okay, so put a body element below there for us. Nest a section element within the main element. Within the All right. On to step 3. Within your section element, add an H1 element with a nested span element. All right. On to step 4. We'll just wait for this to be. All right. Step 4. Screen readers announce HTML elements based on the document flow. We will eventually want the balance sheet to have a heading of Balance Sheet and a subheading of Acme Widget Corp. However, this order does not make sense if announced by a screen reader. Give your existing span the class attribute set to flex. And add two span elements within it. Give the first text Acme Widget Corp and give the second text Balance Sheet. We will use CSS to reverse the order of the text on the page but the HTML order will make more sense for the screen reader. Okay. Below your H1 element, create a div and give it an ID attribute set to years. Okay, you want this particular element to be hidden from screen readers, so give it the ARIA hidden attribute set to true. Right? For step 5, on to step 6. Within your div element, add 3 span elements. Okay. Give them each a class attribute set to year. Right? And add the following text in order. All right. On step 7. Below your existing div element, add a new div element with a class set to table wrap. This will be the container for your tables. Okay. Within that, add 3 table elements. You will be using CSS to style these into a single table, but using separate tables, using separate tables will help screen readers understand the document flow. All right, that's it for this. On to step 8. Step 8, HTML tables use the caption element to describe what the table is about. The caption element should always be the first child of a table, but can be positioned with the caption side CSS property. Add the caption element to your first table and give it the text assets. All right. Step 9. The T head and T body elements are used to indicate the portion of the table that is the header and the portion that contains the primary data or the content. Add a T head and a T body to your first table below the caption. All right, on to step 10. The TR element is used to indicate a table row. Add a table row element within your table head element in your new table row. Add a TD element followed by 3 TH elements. Okay, so add a TR element within your T head. All right. In your TR element, add a TD element. Okay. Followed by 3 TH elements. The TD element indicates the data cell, while the TH element indicates a header. Yeah. That's it for step 10, and we will see you in step 11 in the next video. All right, see you guys then.